Hey, what's going on, people? It's Movado 242. I know it's been a while. Going to try to be around a little more often as time permits, but, it takes effort to do this. I applaud the people who can get out and put out a video every day. It takes a lot of effort. It's not easy. So my hat's off to the regulars, and I'm going to try to become a regular as much as I can. What I wanted to talk to you today real quickly about is the state of the nation. State of the nation right now is a little shaky, if you ask me. We have economic issues boiling over that a lot of people are not aware of. We have geopolitical issues with war in Ukraine, in the Middle East. We've just got turmoil everywhere. We've got planes falling out of the sky. We've got helicopters crashing into planes. We have just total chaos, pretty much, And there's a lot of things going on right now. We have this agency, DOGE, yesterday, blocking access to a Department of Education building by duly elected politicians. They were denied access to that building.
I'm here with multiple members of Congress. We're here to go to the Department of Education to fight for education, and they have locked the doors. They're not letting us in. It says all access entrance. There's this random guy out here who's refusing to let us in.
Democratic members of Congress were blocked from entering the Department of Education, complaining the act showcased a lack of transparency from the Trump administration.
Now, I'm not shedding any tears for these politicians. They are doing what they do. They went there probably looking for a photo op to grandstand, and they got what they deserve. I'm a political atheist. I don't side with either Republican or Democrats. They do what they do. They come into office, they get paid, they take care of their backers, and we the people generally don't see any of the things that they promised us for the most part. But yeah, when you have unelected, non-federal people blocking access to a building by duly elected politicians, that's not something that you see every day. And that's not a good sign. Regardless of how you feel about the left or the right, I don't think anyone has the authority to block a duly elected federal official from entering a federal building if they are not trying to commit some kind of crime. Now, if it's just a crime to enter the building, then yeah, that's not good. They should not have. But if normally they would have access to that building, why do they not have access to it now? And we've seen DOGE doing what they do, taking down some definitely shady operations. The USAID has come to light of all of the money that they have been spending on, just absurd things. Millions of dollars in foreign countries for, stuff that I don't support, and I'm pretty sure most Americans don't support. But, what will really impress me with the DOGE is when they turn their high-powered auditing abilities towards the Federal Reserve, the Fort Knox Gold, and the Department of Defense. Now, when they decide to go down that road, I will know that DOGE is legit. And until they do that, I'm going to put them in the category of another dog and pony show. If they are not going to go after those three entities, then yeah, we shall see. But it's going to be interesting these next few days, these next few weeks, these next few months. Trump's threatening everyone with tariffs. Last week, there was a big to-do about the movement of gold from London, the LBMA, over to the United States. And people were asking for their gold to be repatriated. You may remember a few years ago, Germany had asked for its gold back from the Fed. And the Fed said it would take them years to get it back to them. I'm not sure how that turned out. I think they did manage to finally get it all, but it just goes to show you the financial system is precarious at best. I'll say that. And we shall see what's going to happen here with this latest thing with the gold being restored to a Tier 1 asset, and Federal Reserve and other central banks around the world are collecting gold or buying gold at record paces. We have China and the BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and a host of other nations that have joined BRICS. looking to set up their own financial network because they're tired of the U.S. threatening them and sanctioning them when they don't do what we say. So they lock people out of the financial system, and other nations are, rightfully so, getting tired of that. The United States tries to designate who can do business with who, and countries are getting tired of that. As an empire, the United States is getting a little long in the tooth. And if you study the cycle of empires, you'll see where that ends. And we're near that level where, overextension of military obligations and financial turmoil usually is the cause of the breakdown of an empire. But yeah, the United States has so many problems. We have no business intervening in other countries' business and trying to get them to kowtow to our will. By having the fact that we have the world's reserve currency and can print money whenever we want to, whenever they need it, that gives us a level of living that the other countries are paying for. So there are definitely going to be some interesting days ahead financially. We were seeing the rise and the new types of, choosing my words carefully here, new types of bird things that are coming about, I just saw a story the other day in New York. They're banning the sale of chickens. Huge poultry farms have been taken down because of this bird thing. So it's just going to be some interesting days ahead. So let's buckle up and prepare as best we can and keep an eye open and a head on a swivel and see what's going on. Until next time, this is Movado 242 signing out. Peace.